K Capitals. So my most profitable strategy, I like to call it daily hammer strategy. First things first. Disclaimer, I'm not an investment, financial, tax, or legal advisor. Nothing, nobody in K Capitals will actually tell you when to buy or sell. Please understand there's some risks involved. These strategies worked for me. It doesn't mean that it will work for you. Uh, I have enough back tests with me. I know when they work, when they don't work. I'll try to be as transparent as I can be with you guys, so you guys can learn from it. Uh, so please read the disclaimer. I'll leave this for 1 minute, and then we'll get to it. All right. I think pretty much it. Sweet. Okay, first thing to remember, no strategy. Doesn't matter what strategy is it. No strategy is 100%. All right. There's risks involved in every strategy. You have to know the risks. Okay. So that means is if you're taking a breakout, you gotta know, okay, that's my stop loss. If the price came down, I'm gonna get stopped out. And that's my profit target. That's my profit target. You gotta know this stuff. There's always risk in everything. Okay. Um, I've spent hours and hours. So this is one of the strategies that I have well over 1,000 trades back tested in my OneNote and my um, Excel sheets. Okay, so I worked hard for this strategy, and after a while, after seeing the charts for a while, I started being very consistent at it, and now it's at a stage where I feel like I can teach you guys, and you can make some money as well because it works in a way. So there's enough food on the table. I can only eat so much. There's still plenty left. All right. So I can eat my food. I'll be able to catch my moves. Which that means is if you guys catch your moves and make some money, it wouldn't bother me. You know what I mean? I won't be affected by it at all. So that's why I'm always very transparent with everybody. I'll still catch my moves. I'll still eat. If you guys can eat just by my little bit of help, I'll try my best. Okay. Um, please don't go out there. Don't go out there and straight away start using these strategies. Go to your Excel sheets. Write down. Okay, this is the time I saw this stuff happening, and it worked. This was my risk. Okay, this is my risk and reward. The risk to reward is like 1 to 10. Oh, I love it. Okay, next time I took it, and at least backtest like at least 20 to 50 trades, so when they work. Is the market aligning with them when it works? Is SPY falling and display is still working? So you got to know these factors. Okay, we only have so much time. I can't go over everything. So the best bit you can do is one big secret: statistics is your fucking key. No motherfucker will tell you this because they want to sell you their fucking courses and shit. One thing that I learned in this little business, it's more about a big business for everybody. All right. It's not about helping you, bro. It's just about a big business and you just a little part of it. Okay. So that's why I started this free Discord, because I'm kind of done with how fucking people can, just use people and try to make money. All right. Let's get right into it, man. Please do some real back testing and then you can go out with real money. But okay, let's get to it. Bang. Apple. This is Apple's daily chart. Three things that we need to look out on. So these three things should happen, and that's when this strategy works. There should be a strong move on daily chart. When I say strong move, stronger than this. Okay, the move should last for over a period of week. It should be strong for over a week. Okay, like this, from 14th of March to literally 2nd or 3rd of April, we were so strong. We went from 150 to 180. All right. This strategy is to trade this as well, but we are here to talk about the pullback that we get. And okay, a strong move. The first point is we see a strong move on a daily chart. Second is we see a pullback to ATMA. This is ATMA right here. ATMA and 9 EMAs right here. We see a pullback after a huge move. One thing that I've learned over time with this is if the price is below EMAs and it pushes above the EMA for over a week and stays above there, the strategy works wonders. Okay. Now it pushed above the EMAs, pushed to the EMAs and made a hammer candle. If you guys have read my book, you know hammer is second most bullish candles. It's really, really bullish. Okay. So we want to see a hammer candle on the EMAs. So these three things, if they are there, the chances that we can find a play. All right. So let's see now how this looked on hourly chart the next day. All right. This was hourly chart. So this is next day in the pre-market. Okay. So this was the day, the hammer candle day. You see, we saw a lot of weakness. Then it picked up. And it closed pretty strong, closed above the opening price of the day. Okay, then in the next pre-market, we gapped up, or even if we didn't gap up, we were actually holding that levels pretty strong. Now, after this, after you see a move like this thing's happening, you want to say, what you want to do is pre-market high, mark the pre-market high, go on an hourly chart, plot your next supply and demand zones. So this is the next supply right here, 176, if you can see this. All right. It was support, then it became resistance. That's a huge level, 176. And then this is 177. Can you guys see how many times we tried to break it? We couldn't break it. That means it's a strong resistance. Up until here, everything clear, guys? I want to ask questions as we go. Okay. So now we have the levels plotted 175, 176, 177. Okay. Now let's get to 5-minute chart at 9:25. This was at 9:25, 5 minutes before the market opened. This is what the chart looked like. So this is pre-market high 175.15. Then we have 176 level and 177. So one simple way to trade this is it's a breakout move. So if you see these things happening, one, okay, this is where we plot supply and demand zones. We all know our resistance levels. And then when the price is breaking out on this 175 move, what I normally do, I get in calls. Okay, and you can hold the move up until your next resistance point. You can sell some here, you can sell some at the next point. Okay, now let's see how this plan worked. Boom. It broke, went straight to the next level and straight to the next point. And now people get greedy all the time. They will hold these plays for longer, thinking they're going to make $1 million fucking dollars off this. Okay. But it doesn't work this way. All right. You make a plan in the pre-market, you check your daily charts, you saw this play happening. You got to get out of your position as well. This is a big move, man. This is a huge move. 175 to 177. That's $2 move on an Apple. Will pay you like 40% on your money. Okay. It's one of the biggest strategy that I use. And it fucking gives a lot of money. If you put $10,000 in there, you get $4,000 fucking return. All right. So this is the basic strategy. I like to cut the fucking, cut the short, cut the crap very, very short. So one, pull back to the daily chart. Second, you make your levels on an hourly chart. Third, make sure the level doesn't break in the pre-market. Make sure the levels don't break in the pre-market. And then is the execution. All right. All right. Now, let me give you guys another example. So, you know, it just forms up your concept. Here we are. Now, coin daily chart. What happened here? Strong move on a daily chart. You guys can see this. Very, very strong move for like a week, 3, 4, 5 days. Strong move up. Yeah. Then we saw a pullback. A pullback happened. Now, there's a question now. It can be EMA or it can be a huge level, like 300 level here, or on Amazon, 3,300 level or 3,250 level. On Tesla, 1,000 level. You know, something like a big whole number. And there's a huge level like this, like here, 300 level is huge. Okay, it's just like we all know 300 is huge. Price went above for like 5 fucking straight days. Then we had a pullback. Then we saw this. So these are the trades that I took. Okay, I took these trades. I made a lot of money off them. So I'm like, okay, I'll help you guys, and why not? Now we saw first thing is there, strong move on a daily. Then we saw a pullback. There was a pullback, pretty close to EMAs. We went to 293. The EMAs were like 290, but that doesn't matter. Hammer candle on daily on stronghold number. We saw price closed above the stronghold number. All right. Now, let's see how this looked on an hourly level so that we can plot how the price opened next day. This is how the price opened next day. We saw this. This is what I'm talking about, the hourly, the hammer candle thing on hourly. And then the price opened very, very strong. Now, it was holding this level pretty good. Now, we plotted this 305. When I was doing this, I plotted this level 308.5. And then I saw next one. I'm like, next supply is sitting at 315. There's no fucking supply in the middle. So I plotted my 315. And then I saw another supply sitting at right here, 317.37. I plotted these all levels. Okay. Now I'm fully ready for it. I plotted my levels. Everything looks good. This is what the chart looked like on a 5-minute chart. Up until here, everything clear with you guys? No questions? Everything good? All right. I like to keep it very, very simple, man, because I understand when it's simple. So I guess everyone understands, you know. I don't like fucking showing 10,000 indicators and fucking. So, right. We saw this move. We saw, then we went on hourly and we drew our whole numbers. Then on a 5-minute chart, we saw that those levels are not breaking at all. And now there's a huge move, 305, 8.5 to 315. It's a huge move. And I remember, I knew for a fact, if I'm able to catch this move, even on shares, if the options don't have that much volume, that's a huge fucking move. If I can get into 1,000 shares and I'm risking like literally, if the breakout didn't happen, I'm risking like $1 or half a dollar. I know that I can catch fucking $8 move and then $10 basically move. And it was a huge risk to reward. And I think I entered with 1,000 shares. I made like 8 grand or 10 grand of it. And this is what happened. Price went, broke, stayed above it. We started forming this little pennant thing, a little pattern. Another lesson that can be for another day, how to trade these. I reckon we'll do it next week if you guys aren't ready for it. We were forming this bullish thing. We broke, with a lot of volume we broke. We went to our 315, kept holding the levels. Then we broke again with a lot of volume. We went to 3 fucking 24, bro. Can you guys see how simple it is to catch these fucking moves? Right? Is everything clear up until here? Man, you learn this stuff spending hours and hours and hours, or you know, other people be selling their courses, and this one lesson can go to like 25 fucking hours, and you'd be paying fucking grand for it. And we basically did it in like 20 fucking minutes. We are done with this fucking almost session. You guys have learned the strategy with no fucking bullshit. It's a day trade, right? It's a day trade, man. You adjust your stop loss as the stock price goes in your favor. Yes. All right. Now, let me give you guys another example. So like everything's like ready for you guys. Here we go. Crowd daily chart. A strong move up on a daily chart. You guys can see this here for like 6 days straight. We went up, strong move. We went from literally 180 to 226. Right? A huge move. And then we saw a little, okay, there's a little resistance on top, 226. Price is not moving higher. And I was watching this. I saw this day. And I'm like, nope, there's no huge level. I'm not fucking getting into this. There's no level. I saw this little hammer candle, but there's no huge level. Nope. There should be all three things should fucking align to it. First is a strong move on daily. Second is a pullback. Third is there should be hammer candle on a whole number or an EMA. And the third thing was not happening. So I passed. And then I saw this. After this day's close, after every day price closes, I check over like 300, 400 charts every day, daily charts of every single thing. Okay. Why? Because I know for a fact, if I can find a play like this, man, they're going to be fucking 10 grand, 5 grand straight up, so you got to put in time a little bit, so you can find these setups. I can show you these setups, in Discord every day. If I find them, I'll share with you guys if you want. But, keep your eyes up. Sometimes you got to put in work as well, right? Okay, now we saw this huge pullback and then price went up. Let's see how this looked like on an hourly chart. This was it. Price came down, big pull up, and now we have this strong level of 226. Now you guys be wondering, why do I have 227, 228, 229, and 230 level plotted out? So one thing, if we can't find anywhere close, don't go fucking 3 years back and see, oh man, what the price did back in the day. You got to understand psychology of other traders changes over time. Okay, maybe the market conditions at that time were different to now. Maybe SPY was ripping that time and SPY now is fucking can't even move. So you can't go back 5 years before the date and you can plot the levels. It doesn't work that way, okay? Check the recent data. If you can't see recent data, just plot $1 moves, because now I can't see recent stuff. All right, I can't see recent what's going on. So what I did, I plotted every $1 because I'm a day trader. I don't care about fucking it goes to 290 to 80. I want to catch my piece. I want to fuck off. Okay. As long as you can catch your piece, that's all that matters. Now, I plotted my 226, 227, 228, 229, 230. Okay, let's see how this looked on a 5-minute chart before the market opened. So this was it. We were trading at 220 and I have level at 226. I had my alert set and I was pretty happy. I'm like, okay, there's still some time for the move to happen. Let's see how we go. And this is what happened. Boom. We went up. Okay, when it broke out, you can get in. You can manage your positions here. It's just a little, what you want to say, a little rectangle forming. We broke up with some volume again, and we went to all our levels. This guy is this stuff clear for you guys, man? Three things. Just remember. First is a huge level where it pulls back and becomes a hammer. Second is there should be a huge move on a daily chart. And third is it should make a hammer candle. It shouldn't be any sort of other candles. It should be a strong hammer candle. All right. That these three things we love. Okay. Now it's just 25 fucking minutes. All right. And we have fucking finished one strategy that have made me like made me like I can't even fucking tell you guys the money because I'm kind of a little bit I'm not a very, very money person guy, you know what I mean? Um I'm just like you catch your move, don't even look at money. You catch your move, you did your job. Let's see. Like I went to the barber, he's trying to learn how to trade. He told me like he was so happy that he got a move and he made whatever money. I told him when you finish your cut, what do? Do you fucking jump all over and you fucking excited? Like no, like that's your job. That's why you don't get happy. In trading, finding a setup and executing it and making money is your fucking job. It should not trigger any sort of happiness or any sort of sadness if you take a loss. Does that make sense, man? That's pretty much it, guys. And no one got any questions. And if you still have had any questions when you back testing stuff out, please feel free to reach me out on my Discord. I'm always there. I'm ready to help. And just like all I need is like just fucking just blessings, bro. So that's it. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody.